Okay, guys, welcome back. It's your boy ImbaDave here, guys, on episode 69 of our Satisfactory playthrough, guys. If you've been following along, you'll know that we've been building these awesome towers. I don't know. We've been putting a lot of effort into these towers, probably much more than you need to, but that's what we've been up to. We're building these towers, and I'm working on tidying up this one. This is my biggest tower, and the thing about this tower is that it's got a lot of levels to it. So the base level is all the inputs. We've got this all coming through here with smelters that make iron and smelters that make steel, and then all of it runs up at the end here. So all the produce runs up. Some of it goes down into my mold, some of it goes up. And with the second level here, which produces things like silica over here, encased industrial beam. We've got these ones that are making iron plates, these ones making screws, and these ones are making the last one making lead. I do notice that the rate at which we get screws is a little bit slow, so I actually want to do something about that. I was thinking, what can we do about it? We could add another one to the end here. What I really want to do is add another one onto the end of this. So, yeah, we do need to improve the rate at which we're getting screws. That's a thing. But we also need to improve the rate at which we're getting steel beams. You see these steel beams, they come through very slowly. So steel seems to come through slowly, and iron seems to come through slowly. It comes too slowly for this base. That's something we have to do at some point. The other thing we have to do is we have to organize this and move this onto the second floor. I have decided that I want this into the second floor, but at the same time, as I say that, there's no point moving on to the second floor, because the problem isn't really production on this floor isn't really the issue, and space isn't the issue. The problem is the floor below it. So really I need to find another iron farm, and I need to bring more iron in a bit faster into the space. So I think that's the next port of call. Let's see. So let's see if there's iron nearby, because that's kind of what I want right now. I've got 33 iron there. See, all these iron bases have been used. 31. I've got no more iron popping up on the radar, which is a little bit of a problem. Okay. There's a little bit of an issue. Let's also, well, here, let's okay. So I think we're gonna claim as this base is finished. I think that's what we're going with here. I'm going to claim that this base is actually completed for now. Well, not really. Should I do elevators? Should I do inside stairwell? I don't like outside stairwell, so we're going to remove this. I'm thinking an inside stairwell. It's not such a tall building. Okay, what is happening here? I've got these conveyor belts here, these windows. I don't like these as windows. This was my old window style until I've unlocked new window style, which is this. So I prefer to have the new window style here. Go new window style. Okay, and I need a new... What is happening here? Look at this. Why would I have this look like that? That doesn't make any sense. What was I thinking here? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, I know why I've done that, because I don't like that floor over there, but let's remove this, remove this, remove this. Oh, because that was the up ramp. Okay. That's why I've done that. Alright, this thing needs a change. We're going to have to just tidy up all of this a little bit. Yes, I'm going to need a way that we come up here. I'm so far off though, to be honest, because I do need a way. Yeah, you see, this whole platform is a bit of a problem, but I I don't like that wall there like that, so I'm going to actually bring that to there. And then I can add a door here. Yeah, that's nice. Where's the doorway? Let's add a door here. Open this up, 2 windows. Go, add another door here. I'm not sure if I like the look of this one. Let's see how this ramp goes. I might change with how the ramp comes up here. I don't like how it kind of encroaches into my base. I think I changed the angle of the ramp a little bit. It's a shame we have this thing over here. But that's not a problem anymore. Look, I can do this. Zoop that up. What happened here? Oh, it's just the floor plan, the height plan of that goes there. Okay. Zoop those across and zoop those across. Okay. Go. Okay, I do want stairwell. I think that's what I'm going to have here. Foundation, stairs. Look at that. That's nice. That's good. To there. I quite like actually having the fours over here. I'm thinking about it now. The fours go in here nicely. Vertical. Default. That's quite nice. I can put this guy in here. Perfect. Now I need to run a stairwell that goes up. How would I run a stairwell that goes up? Would I do it off here maybe? I think I'd probably do it off here. Okay, it looks like I need maybe that first. Let's put another stairs here. Oh, don't fall off. Protect your neck. Ooh, no. Okay. Yeah, so we do need stairs. Stairs is what we're doing here. I could run the stairs maybe this way. Or I could run them... How else could we run the stairs? We've got stairs that come up. But we could have stairs that go up this way. I could do something like maybe this. Or like this. That's kind of cool. There you go. How about that? Put another block over there. What about this if I remove this? I think this could look quite cool. Let's get that zooping going on. And zoop this wall over here. How does that look? That must look quite cool. I can go up those stairs, I can go around this way. Now let's see if I can do another kind of stairwell here. If I have enough open space here. So I could run a stairwell up this way maybe. A bit tricky. Could run up that way. I could run it up that way maybe. Not too sure about these stairwells all of a sudden. Okay, I'm gonna build it like this for now. I'm gonna build it like that anyway for now. Put that there, that there. Then we've got this ugly stairs over here. Like this, it needs to be fixed. Gotta put some windows in here. There's the windows, there's some windows. Oh, zoom mode, please. We've got to put windows all the way across to there. Cool. Cool, there you go. Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these conveyor windows? Oh, ugly. Okay, nice. So I put some stairs in here. No, got stairwell going upwards. There you go. No, I could just put an elevator in. Maybe later. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, so yeah, iron ore is still a problem. We do need more of it. But that base is it's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that base for now. If we see any bits, we'll fix it. But that's a good base. Oh, the stairwell needs to go. Not like that stairwell there. Shoot that window in. Good. Okay. That base is pretty much finished for now. Oh, this needs a little tidy up here. Okay, cool. Right, let's go find out what's next in the agenda. We need some... We've done some cool work here. A couple of really nice towers that are getting locked out. I mean, if I leave this thing for long enough, this should lock out as well at some point. But I'm going to ignore it for now. Okay, now I really want to know why. We're just going to sell some things to the Awesome Hub. Whatever this thing is called. Okay, put some plates in there, some of that, some of... I've got to keep something on me. Motor, rotor. I don't think I need that. What is this? Copper ore, bauxite, Caterium, coal. I don't need coal. These batteries can go. This can go. More plates can go. I'm just gonna stick some wood and grass in this thing. Yeah, is this thing... This thing's off at the moment. It's got 200 solid biofuel. And we're just telling it to keep making stuff here. I just don't want to run out of this. Although I do feel like redoing this base here. Don't really like it anymore. Grass goes on this side. Yeah, I don't need this one. I just don't need this one. Like, yeah, the rate at what we're making stuff here is going to be slow. But I actually don't really care. Put wood in here. That's solid biofuel with the wood goes in there. Okay. So this one must be empty. That must be empty. There you go. What's happening here? This guy's making biomass. Don't really need him either. Like, he's making this stuff. It's like, there's no rush. But it's how far I can tell. Anyway, I want to move this base at some point. So at some point, I've got to move this base. So for now, we're going to just remove it. And then if it's gone, I can maybe think about what I'm going to do next with this one. Anyway, I should have biomass, for example. Let's put it in there. Lots of biofuel and leave some in there. Some more grass over there. Oh, put the grass in. Perfect. Okay. Sort. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see this first off framework. Let's go put that into my space-based thing. What is first off framework? It's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think I need about 10 of it. Let's go pop 10 inside. Oh, we still need one more set. I messed up there with my math. First off framework, here we go. There we go, last 10. And then literally this one's done. Would be nice. Okay, first off framework, done. Cool. Modular engines, data control units next thing. However, I don't think we've quite finished the job, you know. They'll have this tower out here that hasn't been built. Where does this go? Oh, that goes into my my main base. Okay, I'm going to use this opportunity just to make a little block here. Just a little one. A tiny little block of buildings here. And the problem is that going to go through that wall? It does, so I don't like that. We are going to have this stick to here. Oh, this is it. This is going to be just a little base for now. Maybe I'll make it big in the future. We'll find out. Okay, so what am I going to do? Raw quartz goes in here. I mean, I might make different floors here even. So let's go up a wall, a floor wall. Still thinking. I'm still planning. See, I mean, I could have it the same height as that one, or I could have it the same height as that one on that floor. I think we're going to go with that floor. Well, I mean, it needs at least a 3, so I mean, I'm probably going to do with a 5, like that one, and have them identical on the ground floor here. That's what I'm thinking. Ground floor identical is this one. I kind of like that mid-range, mid-level to be glass like the other one is. Even if there's nothing Even if it's not a floor, I kind of still like the glass windows. I think, no, but I also want, let's do it like this. Let's just do it like this. This is kind of how it is in the other rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up. We can get some floors in. Floor to there. Put the floor to there. Put the floor to here. Put the floor to here. Put the floor to here. Okay, cool. Now, why have I done that? Because, firstly, I want actually all of that coming underground. So, this all has to go into this room here. So we're going to have a little move around here with this stuff. So first thing. Oof, look at that. That's... Well, it's not too bad because it's going to fit inside here anyway. So I can leave this one here. So I'm actually going to leave that one there. Unless I move them up a level. Really, this one needs to go onto the next floor. But no, it's all its own stuff. That's the thing. Oh no, that's all the pink ones. So those are both going into this. So I actually kind of like that one, how it is. It's this guy that has to go up a level. So this guy needs to be moved to the sky. That's just what happens to happen with this guy. This guy needs rotors as well. Okay, let's go pick up some rotors quickly. These are rotors, I think. Rotor, thank you. Let's see if he needs something else. I feel like he's going to need something else. No, we're good. We are good on that front. A little door in here. Okay. So. Sulfur and coal coming up. This needs its own building. Sulfur and coal has nothing to do with these guys. This one needs its own building, I just realized. Okay, we'll put it on the end of this one. Now this damn rock is very much in the way, but we're going to leave him there. Work around him for now. Good. This will go here. It's funny because this is going to be a one story. Oh, no. We'll just get this in here. This in here. It's not going to be a big building, but it's got space for expansion in the future. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, all the way to the top. And we get its nice roof here, all the way to the top. Need some iron plates. Okay, let's go collect iron plates now. Where's my iron plate facility? Here we go. Go collect the iron plates. Do my new base. Okay, cool. So we got the coal. Oh, another doorway in here. Get the roof back on. Don't forget. Goes up. Roof goes up. Roof goes. Roof goes up. Up. And up. Cool. What is this? Please be a double-sided wall outlet. It is, thank God. Alright, let's go put it on the same height as this one. Which are we up? Yeah, we're up there. I think it's that side. No, it needs to be one up. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, I want all of these across. Let's see, I don't want that one actually on that height. And let's get the power lines rigged up. 1 to 2. The correct one? I think so. That means you can remove this line. Okay, cool. Now I also want a wall outlet here. Get another double over here. Double that one, double that one. And I want to connect them all together. So let's connect all of these ones together. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Oh, okay, now we've got those ones sticking out that side. Now we can do the same thing here. We get another double up wall outlet across the road from this guy. Give him a power line from here to here. And now he's got electricity as well. Okay, cool. Give him some doubles out here as well. So I like these double wall outlets. Because you never know when you're going to need them. Okay, cool. So we've got electricity in here. Now, let's see what the coal is doing. So coal comes through here, it goes some in there and some across. So that's fine. So I could bring the coal in there and I can bring it out here. Okay, and then what is it also? It's the sulfur. So we have coal coming in and we got the sulfur coming in. Now both can come in at that angle down there. And let's say I have here. And we put a coal thing here. Maybe something like this. Okay, so we've got to just find a way to bring this up. That's all. And that's pretty easy actually if you think about it. So we go organizer, we're going to go logistics, conveyor, Mark 3. That goes up to there. Okay, so what do we bring? We bring a floor hole here. That's the first thing on the agenda. Mark 3 here. And it goes to there. Now what we do, put a splitter. The splitter is going to go this way. There we go. That one goes from here to here. From here. There to there. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's first address this issue. Now we need the sulfur as well. Well, I can cut this off. I mean, let's be honest, I don't actually need this doing anything right now. That's the fact of it. Like, I'm trying to put this thing in, but I actually don't need it. Okay. So let's go here. We're going to put sulfur coming in. Okay, what about this? Okay, so now we're going to have sulfur here. I want sulfur to come up here. So I don't want it to be in the way over here. Oh, hello. That needs to go there. Could bring the coal in at an even wider angle, to be honest. Let's tidy this up a bit. This is looking not so neat. Could bring it in at a very wide angle, and I'm actually tempted to. Okay, we can bring it 10. We can bring it in that way. Maybe that should be the next one then. If the sulfur's coming in second, then I think we're on something there. Okay. Yeah, we're on something. Okay, firstly we need to get this power out here. Gotta get some. Let's get these guys all powered up. Okay. 2. Gotta get these lines up. 3, 4. That needs to supercross. We need to what? Okay, we need to get this guy some power. This guy could do some power. That guy's currently occupied though. This guy. Do we not have a let's get some more. Okay, he's connected. He's connected. We need one more connection here. Okay, this guy's connection doesn't exist. So we need to put a... Where's his connection? This way, and this way. Let's give him some connection to there. They need connection to the outside world. Okay. This guy's connection still doesn't exist. Oh yeah, that's easy though. There you go. Yeah, they're all connected again. Does that guy have electricity? He does. Why are they on white mode though? I mean, they're being overpowered, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. So now I'm really thinking about bringing coal this way around. Although this height is a slight issue. this goes to nowhere. This is not even a thing. It doesn't even do anything. So I can actually remove these guys. Okay, that's... Thank God I can do that. Okay, what I want to do is bring a coal window all the way across to here. That's what I want to do. I want coal all the way here. So I'm going to install that as quick as I can as well. Because I do need... I can't afford to have this stopping right now. Can't afford to have this one stopping. Let's get the lift in. Okay. More, apparently. Get that one out of here. Okay. Get this one out of here. And connect that one to there. With a straight. Okay, cool. That was close. Okay, cool. So, we've moved that coal so that it doesn't collide with the other ones. Now this is very much in my bugging me now. Let's quickly fix this one. This is gonna bug me a little bit. Thinking about this maybe like here. Okay. Okay, I want the copper. The copper to come through at a different angle. This is going to be a little bit of OCD part here. And hopefully it doesn't need to change later. Let's go to the middle of this one. Middle of this one. And I'm probably going to have to change this, to be honest. Let's go to the middle of... What happened here? Sometimes these conveyor belts, they act so weird. Okay. Okay, cool. That it just gives me enough space. Look at that little weird skewness there. It's so strange why that happens. Love to know why. Okay. Now, what that means is I can put a hole, for example, here. And I can put a hole here. And that's really important. And we'll see or not. Really important. I'm exaggerating. Okay. Straight goes to here. And this one goes onto this guy. There. We get this guy here. Okay, cool. Get rid of all of that for the meantime. You see this guy needs to go as well. This is not part of the plan, but it is now happening. Okay, cool. He goes to here. Here. Oh my gosh, please tell me he fits in here. He does, good. Ooh, that would have been a panic. Okay, cool. For now, that is perfect. We've just given ourselves a lot of space here to work, which means I can line this up in a straight line, which is my intention the whole time. Okay. And actually, I will remove this one because I don't really need this either. Why did I do that? Because I wanted the coal to come in. Oh. I want the coal to come in and I want the sulfur to come in. Oh yeah, that's actually not too easy. That's not hard. The sulfur's got to go in, the coal's got to come in. The sulfur's got to come in and the coal's got to come in. Okay, so the coal's going in. I need up for the coal. I need the sulfur to come in as well. We could put the sulfur on the left-hand side. So that's not a problem. If I did this and this, for example, I mean, should it matter? Not really. Okay, we'll figure out if it matters soon. Splitter. There you go. And that can go to here. And this can go to here. Okay. So we've got the coal that comes up. Now, we've got the sulfur which is coming through from this side. Now what I could do is, what I should do is just move this along. So let's say the sulfur goes here. And the coal goes, the coal goes there and the sulfur goes here. Let's say that's the business for now. Then I see straight away, I'm like, okay, it's not the business because this guy, which way should he face? He goes in and out. Yes, correct. Splitter. He goes in and out. A lot of trying to perfect this, isn't there? There you go, and there you go. And I just realized again his problem. Look at that angle he comes at. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. Yes, we need a splitter again. We need a splitter. But the angle comes in here. What? Why is this? That's straight. I don't understand why. What it's trying to do here. Okay. Let's see. We get a default to around here. Then we get a straight and we put it on. And we put it on here. Okay. Then we take this guy and then he goes onto there. Then we get one of these and he goes onto here. Okay. And this guy goes from here to here. From here. From here to here. From here to there. Okay, now the sulfur's finally coming in. Missing steel beams to upgrade that guy. Well, that whole platform comes through slowly, so there's nothing to worry about right now. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, now this guy comes up. He's going to come out, and he's going to come out. Come on. Nothing? It's weird. That is very weird. That is very, very weird. We get a splitter. Get it straight. Come on. Okay, the coal's coming through. Brilliant. What about this guy? Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh. Is this one skew? Yes, it is. Do need to fix this one. Do need to fix that one to there. There you go. Okay. What a job. Okay, cool. So we need some steel beams, it seems. Let's go pick up some steel beams quickly before we try to continue this story. Where's steel beams? I know steel beams are somewhere here. I bet you that steel beam's there, that one that's coming through very slowly. Oh, this is steel beams? Yes. Look at all that coal I have. What the hell? Can I sell coal? Okay, it does sell the coal. That's good news. Sell some plates and it sells some sulfur. Sell some of these guys. It sells some of these guys and these guys. Perfect. Okay. Funny. Okay, so let's go see where this goes. Okay, so we got these two machines here. Now what do we need? We want an assembler. Trick is to line up assemblers in rows, right? Assembler, line them up in rows. And there's no reason not to go ham and just have a whole bunch of them. This is what this floor does. This is what this floor does, you know. So we add some mergers. I add some mergers over here. No, I add splitters over here. 1, 2, and 3. Connect the dots. There. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. Okay. Just notice that that's probably going to be too close. Yeah, it is. Oh no. That's fine. I think that I can just make this the higher floor one out of the two of them. Let's see. I hope that's going to work. Okay. Then we're going to get this merge splitter. Go. Oh, look at that. Lines up beautifully like a piece of artwork. Thank the Lord. And we get another splitter. A little bit of a shame how close this is riding to this one. And maybe I'll run it like this anyway. And then I can do... Let's see if I maybe do something like that. So we'll do... Can I do like something like this? I wonder. This is going to be a tester. There you go. Either side. This was a good idea. This turned out to be a good idea like this. What? Come on. And you see that one's not too straight. Okay, let's try that again. That's why. I'm going to line this up perfectly. There you go. There you go. There you go. OCD time. It's got to line up straight. Perfectly straight. There you go. Okay, cool. There you go, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, cool. And now we've got an entrance here into this. It's not obstructed. That's cool. Okay, now these guys need electricity. This is easy. Well, we've got double wall outlet there. And I know how I want this. I'm going to want this off the roof. Floor to ceilings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Then we're going to have them come down like, which side is the power thingies on? Where are the powers? Oh, there they are. Okay, okay. So this is the line for the power. You see, so that's the correct height. Okay, and now we can finally make, is it black powder? Black powder. Oh, we're making black powder now. Black powder farm. Black powder farm. Okay. Then we have all of that. We have one nice big storage facility here for it. Make it on industrial storage. There's actually no reason not to. The other thing I want to do is to get going out further. Maybe I should have this plan this one in advance a bit here. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so a storage container. It goes here and then it stops. So we're going to have mergers. Merger. Merger. And one more merger. Okay. Black powder. Oh, cut that off quickly. That was a close call. I wonder if I could just go sell all this black powder. That could be super satisfying. Let's go see if I can sell it. Because then I'm happy to make more of it. Let's see. That's a good rate. That's worth selling. Nice. This guy just like in the middle of my base chilling. Don't know what he's doing there. Okay, cool. Sold a lot of black powder there. Put that in there, and these guys can get to work. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now that means I can finally close off this one. Kind of like this base for now. We want electricity to just come to these guys here without them coming off poles here. So what I do is I add power outlets over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at them. Power outlets are above. Perfect. We connect them with... What? It's weird. Let's try that again. Oh, this one's it. Oh, okay. It's like, what? See, why is he not connecting? There you go. Okay. Those are all rigged up with power. Now I can put the door in here. I mean, the round windows in here. Put that across. That across. That across. This one goes across. This one goes across. Done. Okay. Now I do want, so now I want this to come into the ground floor. The ground floor. Let's get our door in here. Okay, let's see. So let's see how this goes down here. Well, that's pretty easy, isn't it? Already know how this is going to look. Get a little floor hole in here. Wow, these conveyor belt stacks are going. I can't believe it. Okay. Okay, this is going to come underground here. Yep. Let's see what angle it comes at. It's going to come at this angle here. It's so funny because at some point it's these straight lines, you just have to give up on them. Okay, cool. Like there's always going to be a bit of a spaghetti situation some ways, isn't there? Cool. And get a wall in here. Get a wall in here. Close this up. and close this up. And that's it. Done deal. Got sulfur coming in into this new base over here. We'll wall this off here. So we'll put the same walls in here. And that's it. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty damn cool. Alright, I think that is... I've got loads of explosives in here. That'll be charging through so quickly to fill this thing up. Alright, I think that's so that's it for today. I think we've done enough for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, guys. And yeah, man, I look forward to see you guys in the next one, okay? Big love, everyone, and peace out.